Chris, that's 7 unbeaten now in the Premier League. Was a draw just about the right result this evening, do you think?
Yeah, I think so. Similar to our game at Everton, we've had two tough away days, and probably the same. Both halves, the opposition were perhaps better than us, and we've got stronger in that second half period. And I think in both cases we've warranted the result that we've got. Felt a little bit aggrieved, and I understand it's certainly a difficult call, but certainly a bit aggrieved with their goal, which they've worked it very well. They've worked the block very well, and the 5 lads that are around all put their hand up for handball. They're adamant that absolutely it was a handball, but it was a tough call, a tough one to see, particularly with the amount of bodies that are around. So I think they come back from that and show the character that we did, and possibly maybe even have gone on and won it.
Would it be fair to say that your side made a pretty slow start tonight?
Yes, I think that's a fair assumption. I think the energy levels were okay. I think we just weren't as good as what we were in the second half on the ball, and we needed to keep possession a little bit better. These are a team that are in good form. Here I saw them play against Newcastle, and I thought they were excellent, and they've got a lot of real good ability in the team, and if you give them time and space to be able to play, then they will do. But you've got to, when you come, certainly on the away days, you've got to be able to keep the ball a little bit better, and we did that better in that second half.
Robert Snodgrass's equaliser had a touch perhaps of good fortune with the goalkeeper, but it came at just the right time, didn't it?
Well, it came at just the right time, and I think where you've got to applaud Robert is that to see the gap. Ultimately, of course, the goalkeeper perhaps could have done better with it, but I think when perhaps they were expecting a cross to the far post, then it was certainly clever of Robert to try and get that one in the near post, and yeah, it was a good time for us to go in. It certainly changes, the half-time talk a little bit, and I think that gave us a little bit more confidence coming out in that second half.
You mentioned 7 unbeaten now. It's a nice little run that Norwich are on.
It's a good run, and in this Barclays Premier League, and any points away from home are valuable points, and we need to make sure that we continue to grow in confidence. Every game for us is a tough game, and we know the amount of work that we need to put in to get results. But yes, for any team, I think to go on the run that we have, I think is saying something in this division, and hopefully we can keep it going.